My name is Chelsea Pascal. I will be doing an assessment on the thorax and lungs as well as the heart and neck vessels. Let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to start with your carotid arteries. I'm going to feel on each side for 10 seconds. I'm making sure they're patent and I don't feel any thrills or anything like that through them. Okay, I feel the carotid pulse. It is nice and even. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to your carotids for a brewery, which means that there's an excess of blood flowing through those carotids. I do not hear a brewery, and as you can see, I used the bell of my stethoscope to do that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to feel for your apical impulse, which will be down either your mid-sternal or your mid-clavicular line, about your 4th or 5th intercostal space. So we're going to go right about here. I'm going to feel for regularity. It is light, but I can still feel the apical impulse. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to all of your heart sounds. We're going to start on this side. We're going to go from your aortic to your pulmonic, down to your Erb's point, to your tricuspid, and then over here to your mitral valve. I'm going to do that first with the diaphragm of my stethoscope, and then I'm going to do it with the bell of my stethoscope. Okay, so I hear S1 and S2. It's in a regular rate and it's in a regular rhythm. Everything sounds good. I do not hear any murmurs or extra heart sounds. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to listen to your lungs. So I'm going to take a quick listen to the front first. We're going to go through each different type of sound. As we go along, we'll move in a ladder pattern. All right, lungs sound clear from this side. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to have her turn around so that I can see her back. When I do this, we're going to start with palpation. What we're going to do is I'm going to put my palm of my hand on her back, and we're going to move evenly across and down her back. She's going to say the word 99 as I do that. And we are going to start now.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Perfect. So I do not hear any or feel any extra vibrations throughout her lungs, which is a good sign. The next thing I'm going to do is listen to each of her lung lobes. So we're going to move in that same ladder pattern. Every time I put my stethoscope on you, I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to listen to one full round of a respiratory intake and out. Alright, breath sounds sound regular and clear. I do not hear any wheezes or rails, any crackles, or any other advantageous lung sounds. Everything sounds clear. The next thing I'm going to do is have her lay on this bench behind me. I'm going to have her lay on her left side. We're going to listen to any extra heart sounds. As she's laying on her left side, I'm going to go back to that mitral valve at the base of the heart. I do not hear any extra heart sounds at this moment, and that will conclude our assessment on the heart, the lungs, and the neck vessels.